Good evening everyone, this is Harvest Harry here and welcome back to another episode of
Building Stuff,
where once again I am going to be showing you how to
build stuff.
Next up is the garage extension, where I'm going to be showing you how to turn this piece of shit into this slightly better looking piece of shit. So, let's build. Okay, so we're going to start off by placing these two floors in these two exact locations. It may take quite a bit of trial and error to get the elevation and alignment right, but when you do, you'll be able to snap walls to it in line with the walls of the existing building, and eventually clipping them into one another. Just note that it is important that these walls are exactly in place as you see them here. You'll see why when we begin to snap more building to this building. Starting off with this thick shack wall. This should snap in no problem, lining up with the roof of the existing building nicely. You might be pulling your teeth out lining up those shack floors at the start of the build, but when you get it right, the rest of the build should snap together very easily. Now just cap off the rear side with a small wall, and it's on to the prefab. This should also snap on without too much worry, as should the second shack wall. Now all we have to do is plug all the holes of walls. I like to use the walls that look like rusty old corrugated bits of sheet metal so it matches the existing building. And that's the actual structure part pretty much done. Now for our furniture. Not too much fucking around with this one. Just a generator, an armour station, and another smaller generator in this other wall here. But before we get too carried away, we'll wire everything up first so we can build the rest of the decoration around the wiring. Starting off with this small wooden pylon here, and then onto this large pylon which we're going to slightly rug glitch into the wall of the existing building. And then finally rug glitching this construction light into the wall where our large generator is. However, it should be noted that I later changed this so it stands outside at an angle, as I thought having it straight like this just looked too neat. Which of course is a polite way of saying that I royally fucked up. Next we're going to pop some lights in, and again we're not going to go too mad with the lighting. We don't want to light the thing up like a fucking airport terminal. It's supposed to be a dingy little garage. So a couple of light bulbs hither and thither, and that should probably do ya. With all the lights now in place, we can now begin to wire everything up and continue with our furniture. Of which there isn't much, to be honest. I mean, this isn't exactly a place to have fucking tea and scones with your sentry bot. So we're just going to put a couple of toolboxes as and where we can, just to reinforce that garage aesthetic. At this stage we are almost there, we just have to pop the door in. I will say this though, the door is entirely optional. It looks pucker with or without it, but I thought I'd just pop it in to match the existing building. As far as the door though, definitely go for this one. I really like the steel mesh windows on this one, as it enables you to see all of the gubbins on the inside of the garage, which in turn makes it look more characterful from the outside. And there you have it everyone, a nice little extension for your garage at the Starlight Drive-In. And just to give you an idea of what a difference this can make, here's what we started with. And here is the finished product. And that just about wraps up this episode of
Building Stuff.
I know it's not one of the most exciting of structures, but I thought I'd offer up a solution to the brain hemorrhaging disease that is this out of place shack. And I hope this video helped you out in some way or another. Thank you for watching everyone. If you like this video and want to see more of my content, then please don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with my latest videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you for continuing to support my channel. And if you're a complete virgin to my channel and want to see the settlement that this build is actually featured in, I will leave that link in the description below. Anyway, have a sexy afternoon. Until next time.